Lapland is an area above the Arctic Circle. Peaceful landscape and peaceful state of mind, and people like to have their own time enjoying the nature and things what we can do here, like skiing and snowboarding. Some people like to do ice fishing, just sit and relax and do their own thing. Meditation in the nature. So here we are in this mighty river. It goes all the way to Baltic Sea. Later on on a tour we're gonna have a dip into the cold water. If one does it, everybody must do it. Okay, I will give you the quick introduction for snow surfing. So basically it's back to the roots of snowboarding. That's how snowboarding started. Surfers went on the snow. It's like taking the dog out. So we are using the leash, and then we use these handmade boards.
Those are the blanks that I have left. Only 5 blanks. This is where everything's made. It was basically surfing and snowboarding, and when we came back to Finland, it was so weird to be attached to the board. I mean, like, it felt really strange. 10 years, like, every day going surfing in the ocean, and then you come back and you hit a snowboard. You go, oh, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
Pow surfing is like a mix of having good time with your friends at the backcountry. It's like a winter trekking and riding best quality snowboards available.
It's hella fun. It's so sick.
With this one, it's not that fast, but the gray one is too fast, so it can ruin my line. Whoa! It's not a good idea with the dogs. I like Lapland because the long winter and snow stays dry, clean, white snow. You are not in a hurry to rush into the mountains. So not too many cars, not too many factories and big towns, so you can find your own winter paradise. Okay, let's go to the Lake Pyhä to have some fun. In Lapland you never know what kind of weather it will be, but January it's very nice place to outdoor sports. A lot of snow because there's plenty of room for everybody, and yeah. Mint liquor, and we're gonna do the shots in the igloo. Okay, cheers everybody! Cheers! Yeah, this is the very nice igloo moment what we had here above the Arctic Circle. We are waiting for the northern lights coming up. Right at 11 o'clock it will happen. It will be all over the green. Nice! Good. Finnish sauna is a place to relax. It feels good after a long day riding. It's good for your muscles. You can do some stretching, and then if you dare, you can do the dip into the lake. So here we have a dip into the lake. It's a +4 degrees at the bottom, and at the surface close to 0, as close as possible. It's cold.
Woo! They're like tight. My hands just like want to close.
Get it. Good boy. The powder dog.
Before we go on the safari, they get like really overly excited and they scream and shout. So when we go to the starting line, don't be alarmed. Oh, this is sick.
They are so excited. So some of the dogs are kind of releasing the adrenaline by doing something very naughty. It's exciting. They know we are going, but right now they are all quiet. Yeah. They know it. That was it. So there is no point of getting excited anymore.
Greetings from the top of the world. Here we are in the almost at the North Pole. At the background you can see some northern lights. So we are tonight super lucky. It's best night of the season with the northern lights. Last night was amazing too. Once in a while there's some explosions on the sun surface, sending the particles and solar wind towards the Earth. The small particles can get inside the Earth from the polar areas, North Pole, and from the South Pole. And when the particles are reacting with the air and the oxygen and nitrogen, it's causing the light. And the light is the energy, and the movement is also the energy. We are super happy to be here. It's a bit cold, I think -15, but always nice to see northern light. You never know what kind of show you will get. Like now, one of the best shows of the season.
It moves so fast. Wow. Can't believe I actually made it work. This made it all worth it. Oh my god. I have no words. And I can't feel my hands over there. Yeah.
Now we are on the lake, and there's most likely like a 60 centimeters of ice. Oops! And we are set up for the lunch. The Finland road trip is a nice way to see small towns like Rovaniemi, town of Santa Claus, and many other well-known snowboarders like Antti Autti is from here, and good riding, nice snow parks, some powder lines.
Come inside first and then I can take your orders.
Yes.
But our passion is Nordic witchcraft, so this is what we do the most. It's a bit different from the thing that you might think first, because it's demonized in many ways for already about the 400 years that we have been here. When we are doing some kind of sacrifice, we don't do blood sacrifices so much anymore. But now we do this kind of like sacrifices with flowers or leaves or something organic that can be burned or buried or put into the water.
There's this thought that when you are living in nature, you need to respect nature and its spirit. So the full circle of respecting the whole life circle and respecting your food is included in this experience. Kyllä minä lupasin, ei enää, mutta niin taas heräsin. Lihaa mahlaa huulahti. Pakkasella alasti taljalla vällyjen alla ihon lämmössä. Tuli sian vieri yön tähdet. So Norwegian poem singers used to play this kind of instrument, like seers and like witches. When I heard this first time, it kind of took me into this kind of hypnotic state. I immediately knew that I had to make one of these for myself.
Swedish Lapland, it starts from Gällivare, from forest areas to the mountains of Norway, all the way to Norwegian Sea.
My name is Ingemar Backman. I'm a snowboarder and I started riding like end of 80s, beginning of 90s. There were no parks. We had to build our own jumps or find something to ride on and fly on. So we were basically just free riding and riding, you know, and that's actually good because then you become, I think, a good rider if you ride a lot of snowboard before you actually try to do the jumps. I like Sweden. It's a nice country to be in. It feels home to me because I grew up, you know, above the Arctic Circle, so we have really bright summers and really dark winters. The landscape of Sweden, it has a lot of hills. It's pretty flat, but all the mountains, they are pretty much on the border to Norway, and on the Norwegian side it's like the bigger mountains. It's a really long country from the north to the south. Big size of Sweden has almost no population, and the south has, you know, maybe like 90% of the people. This place, Dundret, this is like my home area. So I grew up skiing here 40 years ago. I was 3 years old. So I really feel home at this mountain.
Yeah. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.